Be nice to turn the microphone on before I start this, but so this run's still going. Man, this run does. I haven't ended it. I just can't bring myself to end it. It's like these numbers are insane. This is broken. The above and below are broken. I'm afraid that eventually I'm going to get to the point where I'm going to break the pattern multiplier and I'm going to break symbol multiplier, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I'll just aim for that. Although I did burn out the weird clock, so that means that the weird clock is done. It should be. I don't know. For some reason, it's not supposed to pop up in the store, but it does pop up in the store occasionally. I don't know what the weird rubber banding is. That started with the expansion. I don't know why this game rubber bands like crazy, but it seems to for some weird ass reason. If we can fit that up there, let's put it up there just to get points. Because this E441, I want to see how high I can get that. Let's roll a couple, see what happens. But the issue I'm having now is every time the above and beyond rolls, the game freezes. Game's broken. It's totally broken. We can no longer score the above and beyond. Not a big fan of that. How that? I mean, I don't know if they bake that in naturally. If that's the way it's supposed to. They wanted it that way, or not. I don't know. Maybe cap the scores. I don't know. But not a big fan of that because I mean, if you're gonna cap this up here, that's fine. Cap that. That's great. But if you're gonna do that, then at least make the game playable past that. But now it's gotten to the point where the game just freezes up every time I hit that. I hit an above and below. I'm not a big fan of that. These things got to be worth so much. Oh my god, it's worth 120 tickets because of this. Oh, it's crazy. Insanity.
Let's go gambling.
And that is just for shits because I don't need tickets. But yeah, I mean, I can reset the game every time. It's fine. It's not a big deal. When the game crashes, just start over, I guess. But I'm not a big fan of having to do that every time. I don't really like having to do that every time. At this point, though, I think I am kind of done. I think at this point, I'm just going to roll through this. I'm not worried about going any further in this round. I'm just going to roll my 41 or whatever I have left as far as turns, and then just go to the next round and see what happens. Because it's going to turn into a whole new game once I do that. Then I'm going to have to worry about getting the how to deal with that. From the phone. So I think that is the goal at this point. So this thing, I kind of want to put that in a drawer and then pull it back out because I don't want that to max. Because otherwise it just kills my game every time I roll. So we're at 97 pattern multiplier. I kind of wanted to just get that to 100.
Let's go.
Was the goal here. Which is why I let the weird clock burn out. I just don't care anymore. Oh, I screwed that up. But it's fine. It's fine. It's going to be fine. Just going to get less of a reroll in the shop. That's fine. Slightly. Not too big of an issue. I got 500, which I was at 600 something at one point.
Let's go gambling.
I was kind of maxing those, but all right, cool. It's gonna triple that, right? It's not bad. All right. And this is the pattern. Until this finishes out. It's 43 more rounds of that. Honestly, I could make it go faster if I got rid of Jimbo here. That's extra 2 spins, but it's fine. It's fine. I could take this all the way down to 1 spin, really, if I wanted to. So, yeah, it's all good. Right now, we're not raw dogging it because Jimbo's pushing the clovers up a little bit. So we're E442 if we get anything to connect. So that's good. That's good. Good score. I was kind of thinking we would get up to like 500, but no, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Let's go gambling.
Oh no, not yet.
Let's go gambling.
We got 20% on the 7s. Don't mind doing some triples on that. With the 666s. The old guy I just put up there, and that might work. Yeah, 441 hump. Although I don't think it's gonna matter because the idea here is start getting those for the holy relics. We start getting those going. It's gonna be problematic because we're gonna get the one that gives you the jackpots. We can't have a jackpot anymore because this guy. So there he is. So the Baphomet. Baphomet's the reason that the above and below is where it's at, and like I said, I broke the game by doing too much of that. Too much was too much, and so we can't have jackpots anymore because it does the above and below on the jackpot. So that's broken. So we got to be really careful how we do that.
Let's go gambling.
I wonder if there's a way to eliminate that, which I know like the star might eliminate it. I don't know. Cause it doesn't even matter what the jackpot's broken. The above and below are broken. But we're gonna get the one that gives us all the money that gives us the 666. And once we get that, that should be That should be pretty epic, actually. But all I'm trying to do is get the pattern multiplier, some multiplier up, while this still takes money
Let's
from
go
me, because
gambling.
once we go to the next round, it's no longer going to take money from me. So it's easy right now to hit the 666s at the end of the round. You know, with the phone and such. Again, this is a broken game. I didn't even look at the leaderboard. But I'll be honest, man. I'm no longer enjoying this game. I love this game. But it's just not fun right now. Playing like this sucks. That's why I'd take like a week off of it, man. Playing like this is terrible.
Let's go.
So I kind of want to get it done. I figure I got all these turns. I want to roll through them. So last night okay, yeah, that almost screwed me right there. But yeah, it's not fun playing with it. So like, you know, just kind of being in fear of that above below hitting and just screwing the game up. So yeah, I'd rather burn through this. But then once I get to the next round, then the interesting stuff starts, because then I'm gonna have it's gonna be a whole different ball game. Because at that point I gotta be careful what items I take from the
Let's
phone.
go gambling.
Or what sacred charms I leave on the board, I guess I should say. And then what actual charms I want to have up here for my end game. I don't know. Haven't really thought about it, but I know it's going to be interesting. Because I want to max points out as much as possible. Definitely want to max points out if I can. And if I do see a weird clock, then oh my god, this all starts over again. And we keep going, I guess. I may say screw that, not even take it. Oh yeah, 36 rounds? Okay. Oh, that church? Yeah, church. Alright, cool. What is this at? That's at 63. We're hitting risky territory here, but let's try a roll with it. Because we do need to make some money so it can take something away from us. We do roll 666 later with that new trinket. The holy trinket, it'll give us something back. At least as of right now, it's the idea. I don't know. We'll see when we get there, because there may be something that the holy shit moment that change all that. Are you kidding me? Okay, it says in the description, won't show up till next deadline. Discard it. In that case, it won't show up till next. Dude, I've gone through like 5 of these now. All right. All right, we're gonna do this. Let's do this. Why not? Why the hell not? Let's just do that, and we can put that back up there, I guess. See, I'm gonna break it to the point where the pattern multiplier is gonna break, and every time I roll this thing, it's just gonna be broken, and the game's over. And that's what I'm kind of afraid of happening. That's something I don't want to happen right now. If I got this far, I don't want to kill the game on that. I really don't. I would rather not, at least.
Let's go
It'd be better not to. I mean, try to get it up to like 300 since 308 seems to be the max. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Okay, so Virago now.
Let's go.
All those batteries, man. All those batteries. Didn't get a single one. Whatever, dude. Whatever, bro. The hell? Oh, fuck me.
Let's go gambling.
I would have taken that. All right.
Let's go gambling.
I was just thinking I might want to get that. And the problem is I could get rid of this, dude. In a drawer. Who cares about that thing? I'm just doing that for shits and giggles. Because I just want to see how high I can get these things all worth. But who cares? I think that's kind of a stupid thing to do. Among the many stupid things I'm doing here. Kind of want to get that up. The problem is I don't want to recharge it every time. But still need a Virago though, which we don't have. We don't need it yet, but we're gonna need it. Alright,
Let's go.
Although, see, the jar doesn't do anything. That's why I got rid of it. It didn't do anything. I hit it too late. Yeah, so that thing is pointless. All right, that's why I don't deal with the jar. In the drawer. I don't care about that. And Virago. There it is. Okay, so there's a Virago. So we can throw this in a drawer. Put the Virago up there. Take that out of the drawer. What are we at? We're at 34 rounds. All right, that's cool. 34 rounds, fine. Okay, there we go. Bones charged. We got 2 spins, 51%. Oh, whoops, I screwed up. Okay, well, we're fine. We're fine right now. Oh, I should check that thing. The thing is, and this is where the glitches really hit hard, is if I get a above and below right now, it resets the game and it resets this clock. So that clock will not need the Virago.
Let's go.
That's one of the issues I've been having with this. And that's why this game has been a marathon. That's not a bad thing to have.
Let's go gambling.
All right, so here we go. More of this. Okay, now we need the frog. I don't, because I don't really care if it burns out. But wait, do I have? Oh, I have it up there. No, I don't need it. I got
Let's
it.
go.
Whatever, dude. Up, froze game. Well, it doesn't matter because that's going to reset the clock anyway. Okay. So I guess that just happened. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh no, I don't want to do that. This is horrible. Man, I don't know why people post certain things. It's terrible. All right, so here we go. Oh, why am I getting alerts? Oh, that's why. Okay.
Let's go gambling.
Oh, that was so close to being a bad time. Yeah, we're getting really close to bad spins. Okay. Yeah, see, that clock should have just fucking destroyed right there, but it didn't. Which means as long as we have a way of recharging it every time. I mean, we can glitch out this clock forever. I could get an unlimited amount of turns here. It's stupid crazy. Because see, I'll do this. This is the way I would do it normally, right? So let's real quick. Let's look. We got 30 rounds, right? 30 rounds. Hit the clock, do all that stuff. So now we are at 70%. So chances are we are going to get a above below, which is going to reset the clock and just rinse and repeat. So what the clock is? The clock is 31 rounds, 32 rounds. Okay. So if we get above below here, well, that's nice. Maybe we won't get one. I haven't been able to test out this theory yet, so maybe we won't get one. Although now I believe it's going to burn it out. I think it's going to burn it out now. Yeah, because I did the battery. So this is going to burn it out. It's going to eat up the Virago right now. A couple more, so yeah, let's do it. Let's burn it up. There we go. Oops.
Let's go
So I got,
gambling.
what, 6 hits on that? 12 fucking rounds or something like that on that clock? Although if we lock it up right now, then more rounds on that clock. Which we're not. Okay. So that worked out pretty well. Because I'm okay with that burning up. Now the problem is, I can go forever at this point and get this pattern multiplier all the way up to 308, and I think 308 is the breaking point. I wonder if I get this up to 300, but I don't think I want to do that, and I don't know what the last round of this game is going to be. So that's very problematic. Oh shit, I forgot to take the Brago. Take out the Brago. There's my clock again. I'm gonna hit round 1.
Let's go gambling.
The reason I'm doing that is I'm gonna reset the clock right now. So 75%. Okay, that did not lock it up. That locks it up. Okay. So it does lock it up. So I don't know what I didn't check the rounds. I don't know. Forgot to do that. Come on. Come on. Crash out. Crash out. You know you want to. You know you're going to. There you go. Crash out. All right. There's the crash. Continue. Okay. So 34. Yeah. So that worked. Bro, this is so cheesy. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So if I could just recharge that every time, just keep rolling the 666, I get this maxed out. Oh boy, I don't think I want to do that, but let's see what happens. Reset. No reset there. Which is fine. I call batteries, that's cool. Should have put the jar up because that would have given me more batteries right there, which would have been nice. I think eventually the problem is going to be the rerolls. We're going to run out of rerolls before we run out of turns here. If we're trying to yeah, for sure. But I'm gonna test this out. So we'll hit this on round 1 and see if it resets.
Let's go gambling.
See if it glitches out. We're at 79%, so it should have a pretty good chance of rolling above below. Okay, so what'd that just give us? That gives us 37 rounds. All right. Okay, that ain't it. That ain't it either. Okay. Fine. whatever. Alright. And that is not it either. Okay. Good with that. Alright, screw it. Let's just hit both of those and see what happens.
Let's go gambling.
Okay, now this is gonna burn the clock out, which is fine enough, I think. No Virago up. Clock is done. I'm totally fine with that. I don't need any more rounds, dude. I don't need any more turns. We need to finish this out. Kill this thing. $38 rounds. I'm good with that. Although now I'm gonna end up with a reset here. Watch. Nope. Tightrope walk in here. And nope, good. Yeah, because I do want to finish this out. I am so over this game right now. This is not a fun way to play this thing at all. There's no reason for me to reset right now, so I think I'm going to put this in a drawer and take it back out. But in order to do that, no, I'm good. I don't need that. I think I'm gonna get, in fact, I think I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm done with that. I'm good. I don't care anymore about messing with that. I'll put the jar up, I guess. Well, the jar's not gonna help us right now at all. We only had 5% on 7, so it doesn't matter. $36 rounds. Now, I think if I go offline and I close the game out completely, I don't know if this is how this works, but if I do that, I believe the weird clock reappears again. But to be honest with you, I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. I'm so over it. So we could do this ad nauseum, infinite, forever. And yeah, I just don't want to do it. I really don't want to do it. Now, I've seen somebody get up to like level 300 on this, and I don't know what that entails. leaderboard. Haven't watched really many videos on this game or anything like that, so I don't know exactly how a lot of those those kind of mechanics work. But we'll see how far I can get with just what we're doing here. I'm really trying to figure that out. %, not bad. Five. Okay, well, I got past the point where I wanted to get past. So I think I'm good with that.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh, hey, no, I can get past deadline. All right, so since you asked, here's the deal. Above and Below is broken. This game is broken. It's busted. At this point, Above and Below are at 308 E308. If I hit an Above and Below, the game resets. The game crashes. So I think that is the max value you can have on any of these numbers. Right now, since I am on deadline 6, all I am doing is doubling the pattern multiplier and the symbol multiplier over and over again, utilizing the bullet train and the phone to get the 666s. I'm doing it on this round because it only takes the money that you make during that round at deadline 6, deadline 7. I think it flips over to taking all your money, which I don't want to lose all my money. And obviously I got the 666s done. So next round it's going to turn into 999s with the phone. So I'm doing as much of this as I possibly can, because to get the bullet train to trigger, you can't earn any money during that round. You finish a round with no money. So if next round that's not going to happen anymore. So this bullet train is going to be rendered completely useless after this round, at the end of this round, because there's going to be no way for me to not make money from now on. So I've been playing this round ad nauseum. 33 rounds left. The card I'm using is the one that only gives you 7 rounds, but you only have 1 spin. Of course, cat food gives you 2 extra spins, and this Jimbo here gives you 2 extra spins at a 666 chance plus 3. I don't care about manifesting more of these symbols, because the problem is if I hit an Above and Below, it resets the game. Which, if you watch long enough, you're probably going to see. It just randomly happens. And I'm so like, I could get this up to 100% or as close to 100% as possible. 99. I think I had it at 99.6%. I think at one point. But the problem is, then you're running into the Above and Belows. The Above and Belows happen because of Baphomet. Baphomet, the Baphomet symbol doubles the Above and Below every single time you roll 666. Obviously, I'm rolling 666s twice every round, and the rounds are infinite. The rounds are infinite because even though I burned out the weird clock, I don't have it anymore. The weird clock is also glitched. So the weird clock, one of the things about the weird clock is you can run the weird clock. You can get with this the nuclear button here and the weird clock up here, you can get 6 triggers off the weird clock before it destroys. Once the weird clock destroys, if you have a Virago up here, which the Virago is If you don't know what that is, and I just figured this out. I mean, I just randomly was messing around trying to figure out if this would work or not because I had this idea in my head that if this worked, the game is broken, and this does break the game completely, like absolutely completely. The game is done. It's so broken. Um, but here's a Virago. Virago, we discard charm from the table. Now, when not discard a charm from the table, when the charm breaks, it also goes into the Virago. So as long as you have a Virago, you can the clock will go into the Virago, you get rid of the Virago, then you get the clock back. And the other thing with the clock that's broken, with the weird clock that that is totally fucking glitched, is let's see if I can find it real quick so I can see the actual wording on. So if you actually I've seldomly listened to. Okay, so yeah, I'll explain this to you. So the weird clock, and if if you go back on this video, because this is on YouTube also, about a half hour, you'll see exactly what I was doing to, in the last 2 days actually I've been doing this. I gotta find the weird clock though, in this mess somewhere. Oh, we can do that. Okay, I didn't realize you could do that. Okay, there's the weird clock. The weird clock says if you trigger this charm 5 times plus times during a single deadline. So what we're doing is we're with the nuclear button, we're triggering this twice every round. So we're gaining in rounds every time. And at one point I had 98 rounds, and I think 98 rounds is the most you can have up there. But it says discarded. In that case, it won't show up again until next deadline. Well, it's going into the Virago, right? So then you're destroying the Virago, and it's resetting this clock. So you have 5 more times you can hit the clock, which we're hitting at 6 because of the nuclear button. And then what's happening is for some weird ass reason, it says it won't show up again until next deadline. But it seems like, and there's a couple ways to do this I found out, and this is all by accident. So what I learned is this thing will show back up in the shop on that deadline, but I don't know exactly how to get that to happen because it just happens. I think it's when you quit out the game and restart it. For me, it's like every day, after I'm done playing for 3 hours or whatever, I'm offline for about 8. And then I come back and the clocks will respawn in the shop for some weird ass reason. The other thing that I noticed is I played it on my my Steam Deck. When I played it on Steam Deck, it showed back up. So I think it's when you quit out of the game and you come back, the clock will reappear in the shop. So the clock, that mechanic is broken on the clock. And like I said, the other mechanic that's broken with the clock is with the Virago. So it's completely broken. I got 33 rounds left, and I've been playing on this deadline 6 probably for, I'm guessing, over 12 hours. And I've probably run a good 400 rounds just on this deadline alone. Just doing that system, just resetting the Virago every time, redoing the Virago over and over and over again. This is my recharge. That's how I'm recharging, basically. The other part of this system is this right here. This is very important for me. Whenever you see a 666, you get 3 free restocks, right? So we're seeing the 666 because of nuclear button. We're seeing it twice every round automatically. Since we see it twice every round automatically, we automatically have 6 rerolls in the shop. At one point, I had I think 800, over 800 free rerolls. I don't know if that number maxes out or not. I have no idea. I haven't gotten that far, but because eventually I just started rerolling for the Viragos. But that's kind of what's going on here. I only need 41,000 to finish this round, and I'm sitting at E443, which is the highest I've ever been. I've never been this high. It's first round actually doing this. But the only thing I'm doing is I'm trying to up the pattern multiplier and I'm trying to up the symbol multiplier to see how far I can get this. And once this deadline is over, it's kind of game over for the most part, because then I'm going to end up with a whatever they call that, the yellow phone call, I think people are calling it. And once I get those, this 666 turns into 999, so I can no longer go through an entire round easily without earning any coins. So this bullet train becomes completely pointless, absolutely pointless. The problem, I don't want to hit above and belows, because I hit above and belows, this thing resets, and I'll show you here. I'm sure eventually it'll happen.
Let's go,
you know,
gambling.
because it does happen quite a bit. I'm only at 51% on the sevens right now, so it might take a couple rounds for it to happen. But the other thing with the other thing that's been happening that's also glitched is and I mean, I don't know if developers care, but if they do, this is a problem. That weird clock mechanic is a problem. But what happens is if I have the weird clock up, you know, it burns out after I hit it. It's hitting 6 times in reality, but after 3 times it burns out the clock. Well, if you get above or below, it resets the game, and whenever you reset the game, it also resets that clock. So that clock then has all 6 charges again every time. So if I really wanted to do something really stupid cheesy, or if anybody wants to, all you got to do is, you know, get to this point, and then just make sure you glitch out the game every time you need to recharge that thing. Oops, I screwed that up. I shouldn't have done that. What? Oh, the game drowns out my voice? Okay, here. Let me change that. I'm sorry. I forgot I had the volume up a little bit. There, that should be a little better. So, basically, here, let me finish this out. Ah, damn it. Maybe one more spin here. So see, I'm hitting the I want the 666 on the last round. 666 on the last round. Guarantee the bullet train will hit. All the bullet train is doing is doubling my symbol multiplier and my pattern multiplier. So this is constantly going up. I started last night with this at 63, E63, and now I'm at E106. The problem is I don't want to get it up to this 308, because once it gets up to this 308, the game crashes. I have a feeling, because it's crashing for these. So here's one of the if you ever get to this point, like I said, you use Baphomet to get to these. Let me see if I can find Baphomet. I'll show you. I'll show you what Baphomet does, if I can find him. I can tell you exactly how I did this. I pretty much tried to min-max this entire thing. There's Baphomet. So what Baphomet does, whenever 666 appears, doubles the value of patterns above and below permanently, right? So I am just playing forever on an infinite loop, and I'm hitting 666s twice around. I was before this glitched out, because I could hit before, because now I can't hit above and belows. So if I hit above and belows, it resets the game. The round ends. It's a pain in the ass. Before that was the problem. You could get your sevens, which I'm rolling sevens. You can do this with any number, I'm guessing. But I'm rolling sevens, and I would get the sevens with the picture frame up to like 99%, right? Because of this dude right here, you know, adding random things onto the things, onto the symbols, adding you know, random modifiers onto the symbols, you're getting batteries. You're getting batteries during the thing. Now, you can play just a regular round with this. With me, it's the number 1, and you can trigger this thing, put this thing on the board, and you can trigger the hell out of this because you want the symbols, you want the batteries, and you can just recharge everything while you're playing. And so you can hit that phone. I've hit this phone like 8 times, I think, on a stupid run. Because what happens also that you can use with a 666 run, which I don't think is a surprise to anybody, but um, the other good thing on a 666 run is where is it? Is it this? No, it's this right here. The Book of Shadows. Book of Shadows. You get 3 free respins, and then you get 2, then you get 1. So every time you hit that 666, especially with the nuclear button, if you're hitting the who called me? Okay, if you're hitting the phone with nuclear button, you get 5 free respins right away. So you could you could get a lot of spins. And the whole idea with this card is you get 7 rounds, only 1 spin, but really you can up that all the way up. So this thing adds, that thing added, it would add 6 spins in total. If you get 666 twice in a row, this thing adds 2 spins, so that's 8 spins. So that means you get 9 spins on this damn thing, and then with this guy here, you can get 2 more spins. So you get 11 spins on this, just for stupid around where you're only supposed to have 1. And so that's kind of what I'm doing here. That's how this pattern is going. But like I said, if I roll a above and below, you'll see what actually happens at this point in the game when you break the game to this point. It just completely crashes out. You gotta keep it saves your progress, which is good. Okay, I don't know why it's 666 so much, but whatever. And I'm surprised I haven't hit it, man, because when I don't want to hit that damn thing, I hit it like crazy. But yeah, when I'm trying to show people, doesn't want to hit it. But when you crash out the game, it resets a weird clock. So yeah, I think whenever you go to the title menu, which if that's the case, anybody who wants to really just like cheese this game, just get the weird clock, and every time you're down to 1 charge left, just quit out, restart. You should have 5 more charges on the damn thing, and you can get unlimited turns every round. They need to fix that, because that breaks their game. It completely breaks their game. Well, it's kind of now I'm kind of hoping I get the 666 here, just to show you what kind of damage that does. But again, then the game's about to change for me, because once I get to the next round, I want to get a certain charm from the sacred charms. And the sacred charm I want is the one that gives you all your money back that you lost to the 666s. So that's the only thing I think that's going to bump my money up at this point, is that. And if you can get that on a loop, like honestly, if I get another weird clock and glitch that thing out, that would be kind of insane. Which I just thought about that. And that means it's not going to be fun to play for another 20 something hours on this game. Hammering at that. We'll see what happens. I saw on the leaderboard, I think there was a guy, the top on the leaderboard I think was around 300. I don't know what it takes to get to around 300. I'm curious though.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it takes, because like I said, it's broken. Like, this game is broken. Once you hit that E308, 308 or whatever it is, it's broken. It's done. So I'm thinking the only way to make money now to make any more coins any further is kind of what I'm doing. For the most part, it's the only way I can is to up the multipliers because, I can't, I can't hit above and belows anymore. Those are done. So I can't get the max money out of those. So I don't know. Like it seems like that's capped out for me. 27 rounds. Okay, cool.
Let's go.
But I am trying to finish this run. I am trying to get through this because I'm so over this. This is not a fun way to play this game. Okay, so here you go. We're dead in the water. That's above. That's a below right there. It won't work. I can't do nothing. You'll see in a minute. It'll crash out. You'll see some writing down in the lower left-hand corner, and the terminal will come up. And it'll say error. My little icon there is kind of blocking it, but you'll see it. It'll say error, taking too long to spin or something like that. Resetting game, your progress will be saved, I believe is what it says. But see, if I had the weird clock up right now, and I had like, the weird clock was about to break, this resets it. Spin error, spin took too long, restarting, your progress will be saved. Okay, so here we go. So there we go. So yeah, the above and belows are broken. So I can't hit those anymore because of the money they're at. So yeah, screwed up. I believe it eats that turn. It eats that turn up or that round. But like I said, if you have the clock, just reset the clock, which I don't have the clock, but if I did, that would have reset it right there. What are we at? 70%? Yeah. So that's problematic, right? Because if I hit it again, it's just going to glitch out again. And it's going to keep glitching out. So I don't want to hit that above and below anymore, ever. And I did hold on to Baphomet a little bit. You can't up it any further. That E308 thing, that number that it's at, that's the max. It's not going to go up any further. And I believe the max amount of rounds. I could be wrong about this one though, because I'm not sure, not completely sure. But the max rounds left I've had was 98. I've had that up to 98, and I could never get it over 98. Now, whether I was just tripping, I wasn't really like paying too much attention to it. I just noticed that I had it at 98 a couple times, and I couldn't seem to get it over 98. Also, the game rubber bands a lot, dude. I don't know why. They did that stupid they did that patch, and once they did that patch, dude, this game just rubber bands like crazy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw this in the drawer, and the reason I throw this in the drawer is because I want to reset it. That resets that back down to 5%. Sevens are down 5%. So that's kind of what I want. Okay, there's the Virago. So if I had the weird clock, this would be the thing I want. In fact, I'm going to take it just in case the Virago shows up, or the weird clock shows up, and I'll show you how that actually operates. Okay, so I forgot what I was doing. Let's see, now I'm not going to roll anything. It doesn't matter though. The only thing I'm really doing here, those do make me money because those little dagger icons, they do like they give you a percentage of all the money you've lost from the 666s. So that's why there was gain there on the money. Also, when I started this round, the reason I have all this stuff up here, because these are the new symbols things. The reason I have all those is because when I started this whole thing, because these are all the surgery ones they got. I did, this is an apocalypse run. So I ran apocalypse once already. I can't do it anymore, but at this point. But I think you can cheese this. I think you could cheese the shit out of this. So it doesn't really matter though, because like I said, I maxed out anyway. I didn't need it, but I did a run where I got, you know, all these resurrection, sacrifice, sin, eternal rest. Created the apocalypse. The apocalypse restarts your game. I don't know if you've ever done that apocalypse run before, but it restarts your game and it keeps all the charms that you had. The problem is you got to be careful, because if you have like a cardboard box or something like that, that goes away, because that's technically not a charm that stays on the table. So you lose some charms. The cardboard house. So, you know, I use the cardboard house with I maxed out as much as I could on this. So this is with the Abyssu. So I had, you know, 2 extra slots with the cardboard house. I had all my charms full. So when I reset, I lost 2 charms up on the table. So you got to be careful of that. That's another thing that's interesting about this. But I think when I reset, I had this already. I had this. I had this. And then I had one more. I forget what the other one was. It wasn't this, because I believe this I picked up on the next round. I had to actually make that on this round that I'm running now. Okay, what am I doing?
Let's go gambling.
Oh shit. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well, whatever. Whatever, bro. Not paying attention. But it doesn't really matter. Like I said, I'm just trying to finish this game out. Yeah, like I said, I've been playing this game. I mean, this one round, this not deadline, but been playing this actual run probably for 3 weeks now. It's been about 3 weeks. Yeah, I think it's been about 3 weeks, something like that. It's been a while, man. This thing's been a slog. But I mean, I've been on this deadline 6 probably for 2 weeks. Because yeah, this is just crazy. But you can run infinite rounds. I mean, you can get on an infinite loop and you can just play the same round over and over and over and over forever, pretty much. As long as you can keep recharging. As long as you can keep recharging that weird clock. I mean, you get all the charges, that's easy, but recharging it is the hard part, right? Because how do you recharge the clock? You know, this thing only does so much because you got to have money to reroll, but I get the free rerolls due to this bell, and that's the only thing that's kind of kept me in business here. There's tape. Those happen once in a while, so that's another round. So 23.
Let's go gambling.
But yeah, at some point I was sitting here thinking, you know, I could min-max this thing, try and get it all the way to the symbol multiplier up to, you know, whatever until that glitches out. But then I'm thinking, well, if I glitch that out, the problem then is every time I roll these, every time I spin this, it's going to glitch on me. And the game's unplayable at that point. Oh, I screwed up. I didn't hit the phone. Damn it. Oh, whatever. Yeah, what's the point in that, dude? Then you can't even play the game. It's just broken. So, you know.
Let's go gambling.
It was fun to break it, but now it's like no fun to actually play it broken. I think the devs play this once in a while on Steam. I'm gonna have to see if I reach out to them and show them how broken this can be. But they probably already know. They probably already know there's a cap on the amount of money you can make, and there's a way to get to that cap. But to be honest with you, that That weird clock, that's broken. Like, that shouldn't happen. But yeah, so, you know, get some multiplier up, get the pattern multiplier up. Right now I'm making E443s when I hit really anything. So that's kind of cool. I'm good with that. I would like to get that up a little higher, but I don't know how to get it up higher because, you know, I don't know how high you can actually get to without glitching the game out and screwing yourself. I wouldn't mind finding out, but man, I don't want to play this for another 20 hours trying to figure that out just to get locked up in the game to where you can't even play it anymore. Because I bet you if you get these simple multipliers and stuff up to that E333 or E308, it's probably going to lock you up completely. Every time you roll this, it's going to lock you up. Every time you get symbols and not a 666, it's going to just lock you up. And what's the point in that? Well, you can't even spin the wheel anymore.
Let's go.
I was surprised Weird Clock hasn't produced itself in the shop, but I think it's because I got to quit out of the game completely to get that to happen. I really don't want to do that. I don't want to show up again, man. I'm done. I'm kind of burnt on this. Anyways, yeah, if you want to play an infinite loop of this game, that's how you do it. What I am going to need here eventually is a... see what I mean? See, look at this. So here we go. If you're still here and you're still watching, here's what we're doing. Here's how we do this. Okay, so let's get this. Let's go boom. Put that in a drawer. Okay. We're going to do this in real time. Equip that. Equip that. Okay, so now we're going to hit the clock twice every round. Where's the clock? Where's the clock? There's the clock. Clock's going to hit twice every round, right? Clock after technically 3 hits should be dead in the water. Like completely dead in the water. Should not work anymore. So every round we're going to hit it once. We don't want to hit the above below yet. Okay, so there's clock. We got two extra rounds, which, I mean, you know, you played around to do it, so really it's 1 extra round. So it's, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Okay, so now we're at 19 rounds. I'm gonna take this because I need that. There's Baphomet, so that's the guy that you want for to break the. Okay, so what we want is I want this. I want to take this because I want to put that in a drawer, and because I'm about to finish this out. All right, so we got we hit this twice, so we got 2 more hits on that with the nuclear button. And that will, which, yeah, I don't even have it charged yet. There's some batteries. Batteries, cool. That's what we need. All right, so it's charged up, right? So So theoretically, that clock should break the next time it hits. The next time we hit that clock, it should break. It should be done. And it'll go into the Virago. And then we can just reset it. Not a big deal. But, show you this. If I can get this to work. Oh, I should have showed that. Oh well. If I see that thing again, I'll show you. Okay, so
Let's go.
we want to hit above below here, just to show you the reset. And there it is. Okay, so we're gonna reset the game now. The game's gonna crash out on me. And again, the clock should be done, right? You know, we hit it one more time, it should break. It should be broken. And we're going to find that that's not the case because the game reset. And again, game reset, so the damn clock showed up in the store again. It's not supposed to show up after you use it during a round. And I think this is my 6th clock that I've gone through on this. Okay, spin error, spin took too long, restarting. You'll keep the run data. Okay. So now let's charge up the clock. Okay, clock's charged. So right now the clock should break. This should be the end of the clock. I'm just gonna hit it around the back because I don't care right now. It didn't break. Didn't break. So clock is reset. Oh, dude, don't stress. I do have this on YouTube under this channel name, Pork Fungus, so you can always watch Pork Fungus. But you know what? I've been on an hour and a half. I probably won't even finish this tonight. I may just jump on again tomorrow about this time and try and finish this out because this is, like I said, it's not the funnest way to play the game. It just really isn't. But you just saw a couple of the glitches there, man. That's broken as shit because like the clock should not reset like that. I don't know if that happens if you quit out of the game too. It might. No idea. Damn it. Come on. Take that. But yeah, that clock should have broken right there. And watch, it won't even break here.
Let's go again.
Yep, didn't break. So like you can infinite loop this thing. So if you ever want to infinite loop a game, this is how you do it, I guess. Although getting to this point was a pain in the ass because getting into where it's broken is yeah, it was a long. Okay, so here we go. Just broke the game again. The clock is now reset, so I don't even need the Virago. So we got another damn 6 hits on the clock that we can do. Oh, see, I'm not on Reddit. I don't go on Reddit. That's probably why I don't. I have to figure all this out myself. I don't know how any of this works. That's why I don't know what the highest score you could possibly get on this game is. I don't know any of it. This clock thing I figured out by accident. Total accident. The Virago thing, I didn't realize. I thought you had to destroy the thing yourself in order for that to eat it, but apparently not. So this thing, yeah, when things break, you know, it works. It just fucking works. I don't know. And now I'm up to what, 21 rounds? Okay, well that's fine. Oh, damn it! I want to show that. If I see that pepper again, show you how ridiculous that pepper is. See if we can find it. No. Okay, well, there's a clock. Oh, wait, we still need one more.
Let's go.
Oh, please don't. Okay, good. It didn't. Where are we at? 75%? Oh, that's why we're at 75%. That's why it's hitting. Oh, no. Okay, it didn't. Okay, good. It didn't do it again. We got lucky on that run. I did not want that to break right there. I want to hit this. Yeah, I don't go on Reddit. I didn't really watch a lot of YouTube videos on this game either. I see a lot of people saying, "Oh, epic run or ending or all that sort of stuff," and I'm like, dude, bro, you know they'll get up to round 8 or whatever. See, it rubber bands. This game rubber bands. Weird. And it's like, bro, like I've played the shit out of this game. Like I'm at tier 60 at this point, so it's like, oh man, it's crazy. Okay, so this will burn out the clock. Now you look at this thing. This thing's crazy. So you get a bonus of 2 luck every time you restock the store. You only need, I think, luck 19 to get an automatic jackpot. I think it's luck 19. And this thing is at luck 3,644. So it tells you how many times I've restocked the deadline. You cut that number in half. What, 1,500 or something? That's how many times I've restocked. Hit this restock button. Insanity, man. So like, this should break the clock. Nope, it didn't break the clock. Never mind. All right, so now if we hit her above or below right now, which we might, it'll reset the clock. And we don't have to use the Virago to reset the clock. It's so broken. No, that didn't do it. Good. It's 110. I'm just afraid when this gets close to that 308 number, it's gonna break. It's gonna completely break the game, and this game's gonna become completely unplayable. See, this will be another good one to have. Some multiplier time 2 until the end of the round. Whenever you do is 666, which would be interesting. But right now, I don't really think I. He might actually be useful right now. Although not while I have the clock. Yeah, screw him. I mean, this thing is not very useful. Triple the value diamonds. We could probably put that in a drawer. Put that. Oh, we don't have a drawer available. Why don't we have a drawer? Oh, because we bought the. We bought that thing. Oops. Get rid of this thing because this thing's trash right now. That doesn't do me any good. Let's put this in a drawer. Let's put this up. And let's see if we can break the game. Because if we could ×2 this thing on the first round, it'll take that multiplier. Well, no, because it's only going to take it up a couple. It's not going to take it up a lot. So it's not going to really help us all that much. Oops, damn it. Because by ×2 in that, it'll take it up to what, 13 or something. But it might make us get up to the E445 if we get any decent patterns. No, maybe not. Yeah, he's kind of pointless. All right. Yeah, he didn't do any good. We need those little dagger things. That's like the only thing that's really making me any coins at this point. So we don't really need him up, but we don't need to get rid of him either, because there's no reason to. Okay.
Let's go gambling.
Oh, we're at 79%. I got to get rid of this picture frame. Otherwise, we're going to end up just glitching this thing out over and over again. It's going to be unplayable. Oh, that was close. Okay, so see, the Virago took it. So now, even though we burned out the weird clock, we had it in the Virago. So we got another 6 rounds of that. Which again, I'm not too worried about that because I don't want to play this infinitely anymore. I really don't want to play this round anymore. I want to kind of get past this and figure the rest of this out. To get rid of that, we got the clock back. All right, so here we go. Wait. There we go. Oops.
Let's go.
Oh, broke the game. All right. All right. Anytime. Anytime. Give me the reset. There we go.
Let's go gambling.
Oh my god, I'm at 80%. Yeah, so let's just hit this off the bat, dude, just to get the clock. Dicks. That way, if it does it again, at least it'll reset the clock. I guess. I don't need any more free turns. Yep, there it is. All right, we got to put the picture frame away. You got to remember to put the picture frame away. This crazy ass round. This is so nuts. Like I said, not the funnest way to play the game. I'm not really having a great time doing this over and over again. But it is a way to play the game, I guess. If you ever want to just like glitch out this game, that's the way to do it. All right, let's do this. Oh, put this away. Oh, and then, oh no, we can put it up. We're good. Yeah, and then I min-maxed all my slots, so I can, even though, you know, Nuclear Button's doing a -1 on this, I can have 16 charms up here. So, you know, I think that's kind of self-explanatory. You just got to have that one, the abyssal thing when you get the cardboard box. Make sure you don't take that cardboard house, I think it's called. Make sure you don't take cardboard house until you have that. Make sure you don't take the white phone call with the +1 charm space until you have both the bullhorn and the I forget what that one's called, but the red thing that doubles it. The one I have in the drawer right now. So you just, you know, max out the charm spaces. which can be problematic, can be a pain in the ass because you're kind of waiting on things to pop. But yeah, you got to get everything in a certain order. Really, dude? Really? Oh, God, are we gonna do this? Because I don't want to deal with maxing out right now. I don't care.
Let's go.
Let me see. Sorry, I'm looking at. I gotta look something up real quick. Okay, so there's that. Oh, what happened there? Oh, that's messed up. Something got screwed up. What time is it? Okay, I got a couple more minutes here. I gotta. All right, there we go.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'll probably only play this another half hour, but I have a feeling, to be honest with you, in the next half hour, I am not going to get through this round. Because I keep getting this damn clock. And the way I am, dude, I got to keep going. Okay, there's the clock, there's the abyssal, okay. Let's see what we got here. Get rid of this. And there's the clock. Oh my God. 26 rounds.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh, I did that wrong. Damn it. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all gonna be fine. Oh, really, dude? Are we gonna do this? Oh my God. Okay. Why not? Why not? Oh, this is so crazy. Okay.
Let's go.
Can't get out of this infinite loop. Huh, looks like I got a day off today. That's good. Maybe we'll play a little more of this, man. Got the day off. going to work. I don't know. I got some stuff to do on Satisfactory. I kind of want to download that Windrose today and play a little bit of that and check that out. I'm hearing good things about that game. This up to 3782. All right. And we got the Abyssal. Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, damn. I didn't hit the damn button.
Let's go. Cancel.
Okay. So Abyssal takes that. Okay, get rid of this. Recharge. There we go. What are we at on that?
Let's go.
67%. Okay. Might glitch out, but whatever. All right. Got away with that one. Nine rounds. Oh, that number keeps going in the wrong direction.
Let's go.
We had 70%. Yeah, we're getting into scary territory here. This game was so much easier before I broke that thing. It was so much easier. Okay, I'll put this away. No drawer available. What did we do here? We got him. Throw him away. I don't need him at all. That drawer, let's pull it back out. We could have put him on the board, but it's fine. It's fine. Who cares? I'm only keeping those for the next round. We can equip that, I guess. It don't matter. Ain't helping me anything, right? It's not helping me any right now. The rubber banding, dude.
Let's
What
go
did you guys
gambling.
do to your game? You broke your game. It didn't used to do that. Oh, I don't have Virago. Okay, cool. All right. I'm good with that.
Let's go.
Broken. At 28%, really? And that means the weird clock is probably going to show up in the shop again.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go gambling. Let's go. Let's go gambling. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Let's go gambling.
Okay, we're hitting the 2-hour mark on this. I think I'm going to shut this down for now. And I think I'll come back maybe tomorrow, finish this, maybe tonight. We'll see. Maybe a little bit later, maybe take 4 or 5 hours off and come back on this. We'll see what happens. I'll see what my night ends up being like. But until then, everybody have a good day. Getting out of here.